Did you know that claustrophobic describes people who are afraid of that jolly fat man who delivers presents at Christmas time? Really? Trust me. Okay, no, that's not really claustrophobic. Actually, the worst nightmare for claustrophobic people, well, for most people really, is being stuck in an elevator. And in an emergency situation like this, there are some serious do's and don'ts that you need to be aware of. So let's break them all down together. So, if you happen to find yourself trapped in an elevator, the first thing you need to do is stay calm. Sure, this situation isn't exactly pleasant, but it's not the end of the world either. Your instinct to panic won't help you at all, and will only waste valuable time. If you start freaking out, you can experience oxygen deficiency, since elevators aren't exactly well ventilated. You certainly don't want that, so try your best to breathe normally. Stand up straight and take deep breaths in so your heart won't race. After you've calmed yourself down, it's time to kick into action. Don't do anything stupid like jumping up and down, because it won't magically kickstart the elevator into working again. In fact, it'll only affect the car's stabilizer system and make it more difficult for you to get out safely. Before doing anything major, try to call for help using the button marked with a bell. Though, if the electricity is out, this may not be an option. In this case, try to let other people know you're stuck by making as much noise as possible. Yell for help or take your shoe off and bang it on the elevator doors. If that works, people outside will not only be able to call for necessary help themselves, they'll also know your precise location in case you need to escape the elevator by yourself. If the electricity isn't working, try to find a light source. It may calm down the sense of panic and help you navigate better, since it'll at least help you see the buttons. If possible, use your phone. Thank goodness, nowadays almost every smartphone comes equipped with a built-in flashlight, and most of us have our phone on us at all times. If you have a flashlight keychain, it's pretty useful too. If you don't carry one with you at all times, you might want to consider getting one, because it's extremely useful to have in all kinds of emergencies. Anyway, one thing you should definitely stay away from is a lighter. Not only is it hazardous, it'll also suck up your precious oxygen. It's better just to stick to the two previous options instead. If the call button doesn't work, don't rush to any action movie escape right away. At least try to call the building's reception desk or 911. If you have a different emergency number in your country, you should find out what it is, put it in your phone, and learn it by heart. Do the same if you're planning a trip abroad. Luckily, most elevators have the local emergency number printed on the wall or on the button panel, but it's still good to have it in your phone just in case. Don't waste any more time and call it immediately. The person who answers will get help and tell you exactly what to do. If everything has worked out and help is on the way, all you can do is wait and be patient. Try to keep yourself preoccupied by calling up a friend or a family member if possible. You can always play games on your phone to kill time. If you feel too stressed to do any of that, try thinking of a list of things you need to do or how to rework your schedule to fit in this minor setback. The busier you make yourself, the faster time will pass until help comes to your rescue. If you still can't distract yourself and can't help but feel scared and hysterical, try a little meditation. Just breathe in, clear your mind, and try to relax as much as you can. This will not only be a huge relief for you, it'll also make the time fly. If you're stuck in an elevator with someone else, hey, just strike up a conversation. The other person is in the same boat, the elevator, that you are, and is probably feeling just as scared. They'll most likely appreciate you breaking the ice. Maybe you'll even become friends after that. Who knows? Having the same problems brings people together like nothing else. Now, let's imagine that none of the other steps have worked and you have to get out on your own. In this case, first try pushing the buttons. They may in fact open the doors, especially if the elevator is stuck on one of the floors and just won't open. Don't keep pushing the button of the floor you were trying to get to. Instead, try pressing the button of the floor you're stuck at. If that doesn't work, try the open door button. And if they won't budge after that, hit the stop button. If it's stuck, pull it out and press it again. Don't skip this step. It assures that the elevator won't start moving while you're on your way out. Alright, if there's no one on the other side of the doors to help you, you need to make an escape plan ASAP. First of all, make sure the elevator isn't in between floors or in any other awkward position. If it's level with a floor, try forcing the doors open and recheck the position of the cabin. Then, pull the interlock holding the shaft doors closed and pry them open. That'll allow you to get out of the elevator car and help other passengers do the same in case you're not alone. And there you go. You're out and safe and sound on stable ground. So, have you ever been stuck in an elevator? Tell us in the comments below.